So I posted a picture this morning for the verse of the day, and today was one of those days that I built the verse of the day into a picture of my own. And so if you've seen the picture that I posted this morning, you know that it's a picture of me holding my oldest son as we look down on my newborn twins while we were still in the hospital. And it's just kind of a neat picture because those twins are now almost 2 years old. Obviously, I've gotten to know all three of my children very personally and intimately. And so the verse of the day today talks about how we are so valuable as God's creation, that He knew us from the womb, that He knit us together, that He had a plan for us, that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. And, you know, those adorable little babies in the picture, and if you know me and you've seen pictures nowadays, they are fun, they're wild, they're all those things. And I'll tell you what, those kids gave us a run for our money this morning, and have just been driving us bananas since we got them up. But you know what? Those babies, those toddlers now, almost 2 and 3, are fearfully and wonderfully made. They are incredibly valuable, amazing miracles of life, boogers and tantrums and all. And I'm reminded of that no matter how loud they scream, no matter how much they yell about silly things, no matter how much mess and grossness they create, they are miracles that God gave me the privilege to raise. And when I stop and think about that like, not only did God create us in such a unique way that we are made to create those miracles, and we are made to intermingle and DNA and such in a way that creates these miracles, but that God is personally involved in the process as well, that He knows the hairs on our heads and the personalities that we will have and the giftings, both physically and spiritually, intellectually and so on, that we will have, that we really are as human beings made in the image of God, beautiful, fearfully, wonderfully made creatures. And if you are a parent, or you have the opportunity to be a parent, it's a privilege. It's an honor to essentially get to raise and rear up a child that belongs to God first and foremost in this world. And so I guess that's just what I wanted to share with you this morning, is just this reminder and this beautiful revelation that we as human beings are special. We are. And there's no doubt about it as you look around the world that there are amazing creatures. There are beautiful, insanely miraculous creatures of every sort and kind. But none of them have advanced and subdued the world the way that human beings have, since we were called to do so by God in the Garden of Eden. God has been about our expansion from the get-go. He designed us to fill the world with more and more beautiful versions of this thing He created us to be. And so take a minute today, look in the mirror and realize how incredibly important and unique and wonderful you are. And if you do have some screaming, booger creating children of your own, hug them, kiss them, and tell them how incredibly wonderful and beautiful and unique and amazing they are. that's your challenge today, is to love yourself the way that God loves you, and to love your children and those around you just as well. Have a good one.